Welcome to the WBC Arena. Excited to be here for this one. I'm Todd Grisham. And watching this live with me is Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
And now it's time for the tale of the tape. Smokin' Joe Frazier. Smokin' Joe Frazier. Philadelphia's finest in the heavyweight division. There's no one quite like Smokin' Joe. Eastern assassin Larry Holmes, perhaps one of the most underrated and underappreciated heavyweight champions of all time. He's got plenty of power and one of the best jabs in the heavyweight division.
Just take note. Look at the reach. Look how much they're giving away in this fight.
Well, we're all set. Let's go.
This bout is scheduled for 15 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, the Olympic gold medalist from Beaufort, South Carolina, the Hall of Famer from the golden era of heavyweights, a heavyweight champion of the world, Smokin' Joe Frazier. Fighting out of the blue corner from Easton, Pennsylvania, here is one of boxing's all-time greats, the heavyweight champion of the world, known as the Eastern Assassin, introducing Larry Holmes.
A lot of trash talk between these two fighters. Now it's time to put up or shut up.
Todd, it's a privilege and an honor to be here. You know what? I feel so lucky to be sat here talking about something I love. Good luck.
Fight we expect this one to be. Both of these athletes primed and ready. Good counter right hand again. He gets out of the way of that left hand. Counter right. Nice counter. Quick punch scores. You're not going to see a lot of finesse and skills from this guy. He wants to bury his forehead in your chest and pound away.
You're going to swarm on your case. You know you've got to fight. You've got to hold him. You've got to tie him up. You're going to lean on him when you come in until the referee makes you break up. But keep your hands high because they will keep punching until that referee says stop.
That one lands. Lands with the right counter. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
No power in those punches. Beautiful counter shot. And he fails to score with that left hook. Punches coming from every angle. Good counter punching. Solid punch. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. About a one-sided 3 minutes we just saw.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. You're not going to see a lot of finesse and skills from this guy. He wants to bury his forehead in your chest and pound away.
You fight in the slow-mo, you've got to protect everything. The body with the elbows, the head with the forearm. You've got to try and push them off balance because they will just stay in your face.
The counter left. What a punch. Through the hook, didn't land. He's got to figure out a way to neutralize that length.
Very smart, very sharp. This is the fit young man style that he's got to get inside that long loop. Not many fights can do that.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Catch and shoot. He just misses with that jab. Swing and a miss with that hook. Counter shot lands. Hey, those punches add up. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
There's the bell to start round 3. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt, you've got to get out there again. Be smart, be sharp, don't be a fool, don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Perfect counter lands. Nice counter shot. Positives and negatives in the heavyweight division are the same. You can win the fight with one punch, and you can lose the fight in one punch.
Guys that carry so much power, of course they're going to look at knockout because it makes...
It's Frazier in trouble. That looked like a flash knockdown here. Let's see if he can get back to his feet. It looks like this one's going to be over.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine.
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
That's a shot. Somebody can smell blood. Look at it. Look at it. Ooh, it's stinging. Look at what they're going to do. Walk him down. Set him up. Don't make them blind him with a jab. Then boom, let the shot in.
Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down. Good counter-punching from both these fighters. Ready to land the left hook, but was not. So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Left counter scores. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
Love the response, though. Got back up. Took a deep breath. Got right. Brush it off. Get on with the job.
Back at it in round 4. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'd come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle him. He's got to bluff him.
Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Left counterpunch will score. Might want to back out of the pocket here. Look how slow these punches are. Good counterpunch. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Good punch. This fighter has tested their opponent's power and apparently isn't impressed as they continue to walk through all these power shots.
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crust. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
Wait a minute, a left hand lands. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Can you believe this? Larry Holmes is down. On to the fifth we go. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming up? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Right punch. Nice counter shot with the right hand. One of these fighters is starting to run out of gas. What do you do as a fighter when you just don't have the energy?
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Good counterpunching for both these athletes. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. You don't want to trade shots. Off the charts action from... Is this the beginning of the end for this legend? How is this fight still continuing? That left counter was perfectly timed. Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
When you have a fight that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
He misses with that jab. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Oh my, the big fella just got rocked.
Oh, I heard that never, but I saw it.
What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
Here we go in the sixth round. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Nice counter shot. Big right hand just misses. It's all offense all the time. Nice offensive display, landing that left counter. Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
What you've got to do, Teddy, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You've just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You've just got to put in the guess.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still, the courage on display here is incredible. And Larry Holmes goes down. At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this... Whoa, Larry Holmes on the back. Down goes Larry Holmes. A lot of work needs to be done in this corner. 2 knockdowns in the last round.
Unbelievable halt. Knockdown twice.
Round 7, here we go. Let's see if they can shake off the cobwebs after a disastrous last round.
2 knockdowns, and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs are feeling like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
Good left hand. Good left counter that lands. This is certainly an aggressive fighter, but that doesn't always mean success. How many times have you seen a fighter chase a superior athlete around the ring and just get picked apart even though they were the one pushing the tempo?
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Nope, that hook won't score. They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. Punch, counter punch. Throwing punches, they should be playing defense right now. Still waiting for this fighter to to show some defensive ability. Catch and shoot. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy. And they're back at it again here in round 8. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears.
Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? Didn't wait too long to get back and get engaged. How much big Larry Holmes got locked. And the heavyweight legend goes to the canvas. Many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
Oh, what a shot. What a shot. You see shots like that in the gym. At least for once, this is on TV. Thousands around the world saw that shot. They probably even heard it.